Fingers crossed. My dear Vikings, I welcome you back to our Kingdom Come Deliverance II playthrough. We are at the neighboring castle of Trotsky, where the Lord of Trotsky has sent us over to talk to his subordinates to give us all of his garrison. What's weird, his subordinate has a lot of horses. My suspicion is that probably these horses that he has are from the dead Trotsky castle people, and also from his lord that is above him. That's my theory. Why? Because a lot of new horses. There are rumors that he's inherited those, but I think that's completely bullshit. We're helping now the local herbal lady to pass some time until Hans Kiban is done with his talkie talks, and we'll join him hopefully soon in the diplomatic outcomes, or hear about the outcome. One of these things. So let's follow the herbal lady, and let's see what she has in store for us.
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles.
I love that you can just hit alt and follow.
That's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Ooh, could be slummets.
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village.
I want to duel.
A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
Oh, about the monastery?
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery, so I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
I'm not.
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, so I'd say I'm not a real monk.
That's good to know. Thank you for telling me your stories.
Why?
It's nothing like my life. I
Why's
just
that good
catch
to
up the
know?
lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Why is she talking to me like with double meanings? That sounds very kinky. But we're just gonna be your protector, okay? Speed off. Do we wear... Yeah, we do wear our armor. Good. Speed off. I would like to pretty please have the spectacles on. Because no, I'm wearing glasses. Henry, I identify. Beard, Viking, cut. Would be even cooler if you could look away while your character's still following. So, what's out here?
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
Some stories. Is that so? Stickers. How you doing? Your Twitch account was hacked, and during that time, somebody used Prime Sub to subscribe to the channel. I never did this myself. Do you know anything about it? I'm not accusing you. I'm just trying to understand what happened. And this might be connected to something bigger. Thanks. Snickers. I have no clue, but this sounds very harsh. Please do report that. Stories. Stories. You want to talk about that more? Exclamation mark Kormakrtv, hop in on Discord. Let's figure out if we find the clue behind it. stories. Yeah. I do know a bit about herbs myself.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right.
Ooh.
I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
Marigold. Marigold is purplish. Not purplish, but there we go. There's marigold. There we go. That sounds awful, Snickers. Please do keep us in the loop, but let's move this to Discord and not during our live gaming session. I'm more than happy to help. So, how much marigold did she say she needs? Plant poppies for Clara and sage. Oh, okay. Poppy and sage as well. PayPal was always very open to cooperation. That's poppy, the red flowers. Take some more. So she needs sage as well. What does sage look like? I'm bright. Take some of those. That must be sage. Yeah. Big and long. Got antlers? That's weird. There we go. More sage. Okay. Anything else? Then Clara the herbs. Okay. Good. We got all of them. We got them all. I'm gonna grab the chamomile as well. Just, you sure?
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
Found Clara's secret. What's the secret? So what is it you wanted to tell me?
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle?
Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
Oh my. I think she's called Clara.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward.
What? Oh, hello.
I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
we stay a little bit longer?
Should we stay a while longer?
No, up you get. I've got enough herbs and the sick are waiting. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
Thanks for your stories, I guess. Snickers, I don't know what you mean exactly, but exclamation mark Kormakrtv. Join in our Discord and let's have a chat afterwards. So, come along, be in the Discord. Fantastic. Good. Then I'll catch up with you after the stream. Roll spurs, are these better than night spurs? No, they are not as high charismatic than the previous one. Interesting. Schnoo schnoo for our lovely knights. Oh, we're stepping on graves. My bad. My bad. I'm so sorry. Can we talk to you about the horses? Find out what's going on here and why you have so many horses. Boom, Pletzel. Got a lot of horses here.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
You're so
What
full of
stroke
shit.
of luck was that?
Look, this
I don't
is
believe it.
noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Pebbles is not that good. Let's see if we can convince him. Tell me about the horses.
Don't try that on with me. I'm the retainer of Lord Capon of Perkstein. So bear that in mind and start talking.
Beg pardon, sir.
The horses. Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We
No
came
chance.
across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
So you attacked the bandits. Where did you engage them?
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into Nabarkov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
But Michael said it was between Lower Semine and Rock Tower Pond.
Really? I suppose Michael's right. It's easy to lose your bearings here. Nothing but cliffs and ponds. It makes your head spin.
But you're local. You must know these parts like the back of your hand.
I was shit-faced, all right? Let's leave it at that.
I see.
I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, the horses need to stretch their legs a bit. You could help us out. Just a little race around the area. It would do the horses good. And you, too. And if you managed to beat our lad, you wouldn't go away empty-handed.
Okay, let's try if Pebbles can
I'll
do it.
race.
Thy will be done. The race is from here to Nabarkov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little bridge. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree.
Okay.
You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair. Let's do it.
Fair enough.
Great. I'll call Hurtle and you can get cracking.
Fair enough. Let's give it a try. I'm not sure we can. What?
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks. Go!
No chance. Pebbles, you're too slow. You're too slow. My guy did look bit. Horsemanship increased. Can we do it right now? Player. Skills. Horsemanship. You have something for speed. If you charge into someone with a horse, the morale will drop significantly and it will suddenly be easier to opponents. When your horse is nearly out of stamina, you can spur it with shift to recover some of it. Perk has 120 seconds cooldown before you can use it again. Ride like winds. Your horse will consume stamina 5% slower while galloping. That sounds like something.
Go! Just a bit further. Quick!
Okay. God damn it, he's so fast!
Ka!
2 streams in one day. We just had to restart it for our stream. How you doing, Mike? Our stream's going for you. Between those and back.
Quick! Quick! Go!
Is he waiting for us to mock us or something like that? He just gave his horse a little bit of breathing time. Hans, damn it. Pebbles! Be faster!
Keep it up!
Come on, boy.
Quick!
Guess we should have trained our horse riding a little bit better.
Ka!
At least it was a nice little exercise. Pebbles has only face plating.
Ka! Go! Quick!
Oh, that was close.
Come on! Come here.
Nice try there. Nice try, Pebbles. This
Hurtle
match?
was first. Bad luck, sir. Nothing to be ashamed of. No one rides better than him.
I'm not ashamed of that. That's
well,
okay.
you gave it a go, but Hurtle's just too good. Don't take it to heart, but I reckon you could beat him. If you want another try, just say the word. Getting away from his guard duty for a race will make Hurtle's day.
That's okay. That is okay. Someone was also for archery training, wasn't he? If I'm not mistaken. Rickle. Wow. What a beautiful black horse. 52 in speed. Holy crap. Bells would be faster without the sheets, is that so? The Scarlet's Capri thingies alter his speed? No. It just alters the capacity. This gives him even more stamina. I could give him brittles to increase the speed a little bit. 32. Or the brittle with plating. Give it a 32 speed. That's it. This saddle is not giving... Oh, this saddle gives him a little bit more speed. The parade saddle. 33. Okay, so I brought 3 speed out of the horse. Would that be enough to beat him? Remove the saddle. Oh, there we go. 38 now. I need a saddle for this first. Okay. Okay, let's try it with 38. Elysium, hello, fellow Scarlet Survivor. How you doing? Kel Butts, welcome in. Mutts.
Here you go. Take it.
That's some dried venison. There you go, buddy. They just roll away from you. Food. We have something that increases my horsemanship. Fever roll. Speech. Agility and sprinting. Heal faster. Increases horsemanship and help match by 5. Let's see if that helps overall with the race as well. Where is he?
There ain't nothing to see here, sir. Unless you've got a thing for chickens.
I have nothing for chickens. Are they all inside now? But it gets picky. I guess I'll leave him without food for 3 days. We can see then who's getting picky. Where's everybody all of a sudden?
You're a pleasure to play against. Do me the honor of another game.
Another game? No, we're good. Hurtle.
Well, did you have fun? Don't
Was
take
good.
losing to heart. You're not the first fella I've left in the dust, and you won't be the last.
The Breeders? You're right, well.
It's always good to test yourself against the best. Thanks. I still have a lot to learn.
Hey, no problem. At least I got to take a break from my boring guard duty. If you really want to learn, tell Pelzel and we can have another race.
How's life in the fortress?
Tell me, how's life in the fortress?
Nothing much. The days drag on, one much like another. What's worse, today I copped a shit job. Here with all the shit. But tomorrow will be better. I'm going on a patrol around the local area. I can't wait.
I know what you mean. What's your job today?
The prisoners?
You have prisoners?
You have prisoners?
Aye. Why else would I be standing here?
Good point. Who are the poor sods?
A couple of poachers. They're waiting to see what his lordship will do to them.
Poachers. Can I talk to them?
I'd like to ask the prisoners something.
Sorry, but that ain't possible. Like I said, they're waiting for his lordship to pass sentence, and nobody can see them till then. His lordship wants to let them starve a bit.
I understand. You can't be soft on their sort.
That's right.
So I could try to find out who the prisoners are. by sneaking in. Mud is not liking him. Justin Michael, but where's... Oh, there he is. What's with the horses?
Up for another game?
Never up from another race, because I think we get a very good saddle out of it. Does it also depend on what kind of... heaviness I wear on the horse's back? Is that a thing as well? Where was he? He was over here somewhere. There you are. Standing amidst all the horse poop. I want another race.
That hurtle really is good.
You don't give up easy, I see.
No.
Never.
Great. I'll call Hurtle and you can get cracking.
I need to cheat a bit while the race.
Quick. Go!
How do I cheat during the race?
Go!
Cutting down, for example.
Ka! Ka! Quick! Ka!
There's certain pawns that you can get down and up to yourself. Nice boost.
Quick!
Crap.
Ka!
Pebbles does have the worst stance. That's for sure.
Ka! Ka!
Oh, there's water. Unless you evolve her. Was she a Pokemon?
Keep it up! Ka! Quick! Go! Quick! Go!
Come on, Pebbles.
Go!
Leaving Hurtle in the dust like that. You really are some horseman. You'll get what you deserve.
That's the way. Just Skyrim.
You're right. Great race. Is Hurtle really your best horseman?
He certainly is.
Better wing either.
You're a different class altogether, I see.
Yeah, we're a
You
Skyrim.
beat Hurtle, so, like I promised, the saddle is yours.
Thank you kindly.
The pleasure is all mine.
If you're so delighted, race again.
Hungarian saddle. Ooh. Istenem Bozmeg. Good job. I've got a nice saddle. Now, move to horse. Proceed. So, Hungarian saddle. Lowers the speed overall, but our capacity goes super high. I'll put it back on. Especially since we don't have to race now. But yeah. Is that Hans? I think it's Hans. Sacre bleu. Player. Inventory. Armor.
It's a good thing you've come. We're all finished here. Now back to Trotsky. Time to get back in the saddle.
Do we want to do that?
Excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaromir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no sense at all. Everything about that fortress is damn fishy.
Really? Like what?
They're not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
Aye, it's the horses.
Exactly, the horses. I did some asking around. Pelzel, the fella who looks after them, said they took them off the bandits they killed. But Michael said that Nebak inherited them from some relatives or something.
Nebak did get a bit twitchy when I asked him about it. That's true.
Exactly. There's loads of horses here, but they can't explain where they got them from.
It is peculiar, to say the least.
I'm wondering what von Bergov will have to say about it.
I'm curious about that myself. Let's head off for Trotsky then.
I want to check it out again.
Give me a moment. I need to check it out a bit more.
Henry.
Please, trust my judgment.
All right, but make it quick. And above all, I don't want any more trouble. We're here because of von Bergov's business, not for some godforsaken fortress. Got that?
Sure.
I won't wait forever. If you don't turn up in time, you can catch up with me on the way.
Putting
Or
hoods
we'll
up
meet
and
back at
down per
Trotsky.
button, that would be cool.
But I won't be pleased.
Mothers
You're supposed
out
to
there,
ensure my safety.
make it happen. I totally missed what he said at the end now. I completely did not hear what he said at the end. Something about his safety. Can somebody repeat that? Did somebody catch that?
What?
Let's chat with the smithy as well.
I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave, and he looks pretty impatient. Shouldn't you join him?
Is that so?
Like your fun's over. Your lord's waiting for you.
What's that?
Why are they so eager to send me away? Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go over to our investigation armor. Okay, if I take too long, it will... Okay, we're just gonna give this a try. See if it snaps. If not, we're just gonna reload. What was the one with throwing stones? Key bindings? Key bind. Throw stone is G.
Huh?
What?
Huh? What?
What is it?
At the risk of repeating myself, your lord is waiting for you at the stables.
That is highly weird. Is there a different entrance in there? Into the castle.
Huh? Huh?
Wait, he truly did not see me. Are they that silly? Must have been the wind.
What the? I thought I closed it.
Holy crap.
Go away, you! Didn't you understand me last time?
Let me through.
I don't want to be impolite, but you shouldn't keep your lord waiting.
Shouldn't I? Okay. This is the scrappiest fortress ever. That's true. Okay, so there is one guard below. Mud, can you make a ruckus?
What? Get out of here, mutt! No one wants to hear your barking.
Huh? Huh?
What? Any idea what that was?
Oh, good.
Fuck it. Huh?
Get out.
I've plenty of time.
I'll find you. Don't you worry.
Oh, you don't see me.
Where the hell are you?
I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave, and he looks pretty impatient.
Okay.
I reckon your place is by your lord's side, and not here. Don't you think? I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave, and he looks pretty impatient. Shouldn't you join him?
Okay, so there is a door over there.
Polite. You shouldn't keep your lord waiting. Thank you for your visit, sir, and I wish you a good journey. God be with you.
Thank you kindly.
Huh?
Oh, he's gonna see me through the staircase, will he not?
What?
What?
What if you knock out one of the guards?
I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to...
The one who's patrolling around so we can deal with the other one?
Huh?
Knock out.
What?
Okay. So I have to knock him out and defend myself. Didn't even do the knockout. I didn't. I didn't think that he is, that I have to attack and defend myself when doing that. I thought this is just a straight up queue.
Any idea what that was?
Hello. I didn't know that you would come around the other side. I know that the thing is in the basement, but that one dude is guarding the door. Let's see if there's a different entrance over there, but I doubt it. No. That's just her. What's up here?
What's that?
It's just the entrance.
What? What?
What? Okay, somebody saw me? You reckon, can I sneak into the kitchen and see from there? Holy crap. He's standing here drinking now. So I reckon if I could sneak in here to open that up, there might be a way around so I can go to the basements from there. Something is so fishy, I want to find out what's in that cellar. Okay, stopping his drinking rounds. Means I can go in. Hello there, cook. Hope you don't hear me. Okay. Want to save here. So don't have to come in here again. Knock him out.
Shit!
Fuck! The window is very slow. Don't want to kill him. Just want to knock him out. Pick a body. Drop the body. Shh. Rob him. Want the door. The key. Nothing else is interested. Okay, move by. Open up. Close. What do we have here in here? Little cross. Russian. Go to the prisoners.
What do you want now? You've already taken everything I have. Sooner or later, Otto von Bergau will find out the truth and have you all hanged, believe you me.
Hold on. You've got me mixed up with someone. It was Lord von Bergov who sent me here.
What? If you're not one of those cutthroats, what are you doing here?
I swear by all that's holy, I came from Trotsky on a mission from Lord von Bergov.
Thank God. Fortune smiles on me. I'm Yaromir Nebok. You gallop back to Trotsky and tell Sir Otto that bandits have seized the fortress and are holding me captive. Tell him to bring an army and put an end to their mischief.
Why should I believe you?
Why should I believe you?
Haven't you noticed what's going on in the fortress? I give you my word as a noble. I swear to you. Waste no time and get back to Trotsky.
Why did it take
How
the
did
fortress?
they take the fortress then?
We don't have time for storytelling, for Christ's sake. If they catch you here, all will be lost. Hurry back to Trotsky.
I want to hear it.
Well, Lord von Bergov is bound to ask me that, and I don't want to just stand there gaping like a stuffed owl.
Well, all right. It was a stormy night. Somehow they managed to climb the cliff, I suppose. They just suddenly appeared in the fortress, that's all. They wiped out my guards, burst into the tower. They took us by complete surprise. I didn't have many men, and most of them died before they could draw their swords. They took me captive. This is all that's left of us. Now you know. So what are you waiting for? Go to Sir Otto.
Who's the leader?
When we arrived, their leader pretended to be you and tried to deceive us.
The bastard!
Who is he?
I haven't a clue. I've never seen him before, and he didn't bother to introduce himself. His men called him Captain. But the way he behaves and speaks, I reckon he's high-born. Now, stop wasting time.
You said it already.
Go and tell Otto von Bergau.
I'll tell Lord von Bergov everything. You can depend on me, sir.
God bless you. Now go!
Found the true out. He's going down now. I hear the steps. He's to my left. That's the time. Close. You little shit.
What's that? It's just you.
So. Stealth. Surprise attack. If it's someone who doesn't know of your presence with a ranged weapon, your target will suffer combat skill debuff, making them easier to deal with. They might even panic and flee. If you're not wearing heavy armor, you can feint with your body and keep your opponent unsure. This will make your warfare skill count 3 higher. Weasley boy. Opening doors will be half as loud, so that sounds good.
There's usually someone here.
Huh?
Let's run. Let's run. Keep on. We have to go. We have to go now. We have to go now. We have to go now. We have to run. To Trotsky, quickly.
Fucking hell, Hans. You can be glad you're alive.
Is there something wrong?
You bet there is. The whole fortress has been taken over by bandits. They attacked it and took Sir Yaramir prisoner. They're pretending to be his garrison. And you didn't speak to Nebak, but to their chief. Thank Christ they didn't take you prisoner as well.
Maybe I got fooled by the
I found
prisoner.
the real Nebak in jail. I swear to God it's all true. We have to disappear as quickly as possible before they take us captive as well.
Oh, shit! Well, then we better leave right now. You can explain it properly on the way.
So we didn't do any mistakes. Game over.
Yo, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. I was somewhat afraid they might send someone after us. Especially after what you said on the way about Sir Yaramir being a prisoner. It was clever of you to sniff out the deception, Henry. I'll take my hat off to you. Lord von Berghoff must be informed.
Let's go and see him.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
None, my lord. The situation is worse than you can imagine. Nebakov Fortress has been taken over by bandits, and Sir Yaramir is their prisoner.
What?
Their leader posed as Sir Yaramir. While I negotiated with him, Henry found out the truth.
Sir Yaramir requests your help.
Sir Yaramir urgently requests that you send a force to Nebakov and free him.
I will, of course. The news might actually be better than it seems. At last, we know where to strike. They thought they would gain a foothold, but instead they walked into a trap. Nebakov will be easy to besiege. We will set out when we have enough men mustered. That heap of sticks will not last a day against my knights.
You can count on us.
You can count on us, sir.
I should hope so. I'm sure young Lord Capon is eager to demonstrate his valor in the field. And just maybe, Henry, you will win your knight's spurs.
We will support you in the field, of course. But before we take the fortress, I'm very keen to finish the business we came about.
There will be time enough for that. There are several loose ends to tidy up before we attack Nebakov. You have proved yourselves most capable. So I will let you take care of it. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner. And it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. If he doesn't sing, he is of no use to us anyway. We need to know who he is in league with. Because it is not possible that they could evade us for so long without local support.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there.
Oh, we gotta torture him?
Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
Oh my! We'll get out of him the hard way. We'll get it out of him the hard way.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Okay. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
Oh, there's a lot of things. Like... Let's continue. So what's suspicious is that young Semine left his own wedding.
A strange thing happened. Young Semine rushed off from his own wedding as soon as the ceremony was over. He left his bride there. On their wedding night. The poor girl was devastated.
Interesting. That was around the time your company was attacked, was it not?
You are right. That is truly strange coincidence. Young Olda. I don't like where this is going. But we have to uncover the truth. I hope the answers are waiting for us below. In the dungeon. Now...
In the dungeon.
To more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me.
Ooh.
An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory as a token of my gratitude for your services.
Thank you, sir.
Is that so? It feels like if you follow the main storyline from the get-go, the progress of getting armor and whatnot is a lot more in line with the story, but I got completely distracted by the riddle in the found Brunswick's armor sets that I think gave us a high advantage over everything. So, the necessary evil. Keep on. We go straight up down. What do you think about the torture?
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do?
True,
it was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
I don't like it.
I don't have a good feeling about it.
Look at it another way. We're doing von Bergov a favor by doing this.
Look at the fam.
You know what
Scotsman?
that means, right? He'll be indebted to us. And maybe we'll come to terms with him. It's worth a try.
That's true. What are we going to do?
What will we do? I mean, we're not going to actually torture someone, are we?
Maybe we won't even have to if he sings. But you heard von Bergov. We can't back out now.
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Only now the minions are...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can. Shit.
Okay. Widow Johanka.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
What I did not check if there were more prisoners in that cell. I just got way too excited about that message from that dude. And what if he's... what if he's actually a thief who just convinced me of that he is the actual lord of the thing, and I just killed an actual guard.
Torturing people. What have I gotten myself into?
Oh boy. What did he offer it in the first place? He was very eager to torture. I think he was very eager to please the lord on this establishment. I think that was more the thing there. So.
Oh God.
Go to the torture chamber.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
I'm Henry.
My name is Henry. And this is Hans Capon.
Sir Hans Capon to you.
We're here at the behest of Lord von Bergov, but we're not his soldiers.
Vermin just the same.
Vermin. Let's try
You know
this.
what? Let's try it the easy way. If you tell us what we want to know, nothing will happen to you.
Fuck off, bastard!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongues and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
Traitor? View the tongues.
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Nothing?
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
If you say so. Where is your is Istvan with you?
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
Ish who?
Istvan.
It's been a pleasure. Fuck off.
Who's your leader?
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
Okay. There'll be a hero for him.
Your leader. Who is he? You think you can impress him, do you? By how heroic and tough you are. But you know how it really is? You're nothing to them. They've probably written you off long ago. Am I right?
Exactly.
The world is full of ingratitude.
It worked.
You're here trying to hold your tongue like a monk under a vow of silence, and they couldn't care less.
Well, there's some truth in that. I don't know him very well. They call him Jan.
Is that it?
I really don't know nothing. I ain't been with him long. But he seems like a straight-up bloke. He's got good ideas, and nobody would dare to go against him.
Is Istvan with you?
One more time. Is there an Istvan among you?
He's with your...
Don't you dare say anything about my family. Do you know him or not?
I don't know him, you whoreson.
Istvan and I are all acquaintances.
Now, there's no point in denying it. We know Istvan well.
A bit too well, I'd say.
Look, I'll tell you about him, but only because he's odd anyway.
Finally, something we can agree on.
How do you mean, odd?
He seemed lily-livered to me. A coward. He avoids combat like the devil does crosses.
What kind of sword does he have?
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he, or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword!
Will Henry torture? I don't think so.
To hell with you.
Where's your band hiding?
Where's that band of yours hiding?
Where are you hiding?
Tell us where we can find that damn band of yours. Now, you'll find out we're made of sterner stuff than those soft-hearted souls from the garrison. A lot sterner. We've been through countless battles and interrogated enough prisoners to know how to loosen their tongues. If you want to try our patience, then go ahead, stay silent, and you'll see what happens.
Nabokov.
Innocent people?
It's Nabokov.
I knew that. I was just seeing if you'd tell the truth.
Go to hell.
How did you manage that?
Old Nabok is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you!
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
You know at least of 2 innocent that I have killed during our Let's Play. I'm curious now, Draz. Who did we kill? Is someone in the region helping you?
Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
Tell me.
You must tell me. Von Berghoff is no fool. It's obvious someone in the region is helping you.
If you tell us, maybe all this will end before you know it.
Look, von Berghoff clearly knows you have an ally. That's what he wants to know. Just tell me that one thing.
And then you'll kill me. Right? I'll tell you nothing. Fuck off!
I don't want to torture you, but I will.
I don't want to torture you, but I will. If you don't give me something I can use right now, you're in for terrible pain. I don't want to do it. I truly don't. But you know we have to bring von Berghoff some answers.
Korma!
The name! Say the name!
Older! Semine!
The groom! That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing!
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands.
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll mete justice out fairly.
My arse!
You did murder Nomad's leader. Oh yeah, true. True, we did murder the Nomad's leader of being a prick. Which now is the parts of, in my opinion, best quested Trotsky region. And what was today? Not saying more about the last one. Aha! Why did you ambush us? Dude, maybe that is a clever play of Ishwan to play us against each other so we kill each other off.
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters! My innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Bergov's side deserve to die.
You're not worth it.
Nah, you're not worth the effort. I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Bergov has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Bergov too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
Von Berger.
How do you feel?
Well, it's not a pleasant feeling. But I'm glad that in the end we didn't have to, you know.
I reckon he told us everything we wanted to know.
Yes, good work. There's some fella called Jan in charge. They occupied Nabokov, and that bastard Istvan joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Semine being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Semine turned against von Bergov? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semine? Gnarly?
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
Let's keep quiet about Semine for the moment.
Well, that's exactly why I think we should keep the news about young Semine's involvement to ourselves for now.
I'm not so sure, Henry. Von Bergov trusted in us. Won't be tired as if he ever discovers we lied to him. But do what you think is right.
Inform von Bergov of the results. Tell him about it, tell him not about it. Will he listen? If I tell him about Semine and tell him that there's a potential not involvement of Old Seven and the other one.
I'm sorry. How did it go? I went to see him.
Black Bartosz. Anything? Lord von Bergov sent me.
Lord von Bergov sent me. I'm supposed to collect a gift in return for my services.
If he sent you directly to me, you must have made quite an impression on him. In that case, I'll give you one of our best weapons. What would you choose?
Best weapons? Longsword.
I'll take a longsword.
A true swordsman's weapon. Good choice. Having the right armor for your choice of weapon wouldn't go amiss. I don't think Lord von Bergov will mind if I give you something extra.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you want to train your combat skills, I'm at your service. After all, any weapon is only as good as the man who wields it.
True. Very, very true. A common longsword. It's not really good though. Oh, we definitely have to repair stuff. Blacksmith's kits. Other's kits. Marksman. Nothing to do there. Tailor. Nothing there either.
I'll be with you then.
God be with you, my friends.
Greetings to you too.
Okay. It's a blacksmith here. Trade. Sell. Common longsword. That is very poorly. back to you. Riding courses. Rowel spurs. Some of those. The dagger is okay. I'm gonna keep that. Exotic wood, I'm gonna keep that as well. Golden chalice. And golden cup. And I would like to buy from you. Basilard, what is that? A short sword. There's heavy weapons, there are pole arms, ammo, head and body. Bandit's Brigandine. Holberg long. Holberg long is 26 kilograms heavy though. Quartz chainmail. I think we're okay. Knight's horseshoes, broad axe, some blacksmith kits. Let's do some haggling. Oh, we're a lot above it. I see. Grab some Toledo steel and some normal steel. And some iron and copper. Still above it. Quick finger potions, both of them. Still above it. Milanese chain form. Well, this is not better than what I have, except of the Holberg long. 26 kilograms. Let's give it a try. Common bolts. Okay, haggle.
I'd like to do something.
Well,
Something about the price. I would like to get.
Is this enough?
we're nearly there.
Nearly there. What about
Finally.
thousands?
I was glad to be.
Okay, we got 1,000 for that. Gambits and short. Tunic for Gambitson. I have the long pourpoint. So this one is better than what I have. But that makes me also quite over cucumbered. That is thanks to the material. I like it that the boxes are interlinked with one another. That's that. Armor wines. Gambitson, Holberg. Noble woman, something something. With the rest we good.
Good boy.
It's a drying rack nearby. Okay, this trader has no money. Weak Saver Schnapps. Dandelion. Here's the deal.
And come again, sir.
I'm not sure I'm gonna come again. But thank you. So. Let's talk to Lord Semine. Going through the kitchen. Over here.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
We will not talk about
in the
it
village?
here. Come to the hall, so Burgrave Hashek can hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
So. Istvan Toth is with the bandits.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes? I remember you mentioned him.
Precisely. Black armor. As black as his soul.
I understand you don't like him. That he's only one man. I'm more interested in that pack as a whole.
The bandits control Nabokov.
We've confirmed the information about Nebokov. The bandits are holed up there. The ones who've been ambushing your men throughout the region.
And us as well.
We will take care of them soon.
Okay. And... I want to tell them about young Semine. It's kind of weird that they just found one person as a stroke of luck being prisoner. I have a feeling this is orchestrated. I'm gonna keep shut with the Semine thing involvement.
Your suspicions about the folk in the region haven't proved true. It seems the bandits are working on their own.
That is quite odd. Why would young Semine leave his own wedding? Moreover, right before the ambush. Something seems fishy to me.
Must have made a mistake. I think he already knew. It should be investigated.
It's all a bit peculiar. It should be looked into.
Precisely. We should put the squeeze on young Semine.
Yes, we shall.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. Hashek, get your men ready. You will go to Semine and learn the truth.
You can count on it, sir.
Nebokov will be next in line.
You would have taken the skill check?
We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
Okay, wait until Hashek has prepared his men. Speak with Capon about Semine. Capon. So we'll leave for Semine.
Should we ride out for Semine?
Wait! We still have to wait for Hashek. We're not going to go there alone. Von Bergov is taking this all a bit too seriously, don't you think?
Are you surprised? He only got out of that ambush alive by a hair's breadth.
Well, So did we. I'm going to go to the stables and wait there for our departure. Come with me if you want.
I'll wait with you.
Right. I'll wait with you.
Gonna keep on waiting for Hashik.
There you are. Can we get going?
Ready?
I'm ready.
I'm always ready. As many a wench will tell you.
So mount up and we'll ride out. The rest of the company will join us on the way.
Wow.
We've got a long haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride.
Let's follow. Hello there. Good old skeleton coloring us.
We're moving out. I want to have a word with young older Semine.
Oh, look at that. Soldiers
Forward
are gathering
to
up.
Semine.
Go!
Henry, you and Lord Capon have already been to Semine, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places. So, I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semine has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two.
And?
But this was a massacre. They
Sounds like it.
ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men. And they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maid servant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him, and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such mettle.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, we gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, it was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage of surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain. Thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, the page and the scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Oh, so he was a struck
Damn
line.
right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semine.
Very curious what will come out of this. Probably the skill check would have had a different outcome, but the skill check sounded a little bit like apologizing for us for doing a mistake. Oh, he probably meant about a mistake that he was mentioning that weird fuck up of raising the suspicion. Fair enough. Dorsum's close.
Open the gates! The Lord Bergov's emissaries!
Hello. Smirk on his face.
It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by?
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
I hope, for your sake too, that we won't stay here too long. We just need to know a few things.
What's it all about?
What do you know about the ambush of your lord, Sir Otto von Bergo?
And also about the ambush of my people by the pond.
I'm sorry for Lord von Bergov, and your people, sir, but what do I have to do with it?
We had other concerns. We were celebrating a wedding. Or have you forgotten?
Indeed. Speaking of that wedding, where's your son? I'd like to ask him something.
He's not here. You'll have to make do with me. So, what do you want to know?
We'll wait for him.
Supposing we wait for him. It's late. Surely he'll be back soon.
But I don't know when he'll be back.
That doesn't matter. I'll send my men after him. Where did he go?
I have no idea.
Come back tomorrow, Ashek. Better to sleep on it.
This doesn't sound at all convincing to me. We just wanted to talk. And you're forcing me to search the entire fortress, Semine.
No, you can't.
It's getting late, and I don't have time to wait. I want you to bring Older here immediately. Or do I have to find him in the fortress myself?
My God, he may be hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
Sir,
killed?
No.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my Older from me.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
Listen to him, Semine.
You better listen to him, Lord Semine. This is a serious matter.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the executioner either.
Keep resisting me, and I can promise he'll never make it to the executioner.
If you try anything, Hashek, I swear.
Shut your mouth, gnarly. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor. And everyone helping them as well.
Older deserves a trial.
Hashek, don't overdo it. Older deserves a fair trial, not a blood feud on his entire family.
That's true. Maybe they didn't even know about it.
You surely don't believe them, do you? Ha! I'm going to burn down this nest of vipers. And if anyone tries to stop me, I'll make no distinction between you and them. Well then, which side are you on?
Nothing is going to burn.
Nothing is going to be burned down.
That's not what Lord von Bergov wanted of you, Hashek. Come to your senses.
You won't tell me what to do or not do. I'll have my revenge on these bastards, and nobody will stand in my way. Not even you.
Enough talk! Guards!
To arms! Hammer them!
Oh boy!
Traitors! Kill those traitors! I knew we couldn't trust that pair!
Go on then, and make a fool of yourself. There's more of them.
Oh my goodness.
No mercy!
Watch out! I
Spare him!
Oh my god!
Let him have it! Fuck! I can't see him!
You monster!
Hey, there's a horse. Leave the horse be.
What the fuck? Von Bergov will hang us for this. All of us.
There was no other way.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Christ. Such carnage. Von Bergov did this.
His right hand, Hashek.
Von Bergov didn't want anything like this. We were just supposed to... Fuck!
He was taking revenge for the ambush.
If you'd listened to me, I told you to...
It doesn't matter anymore who told who what, goddammit! That was yesterday's shit! Now it's all new, and we're up to our necks in it!
Von Bergov will be expecting Hashek to return.
Exactly! And when he finds out what happened, he'll raze Semine to the ground.
What are we going to do?
I have a few questions for Ulda.
First, I have a few questions for Ulda here.
All right. But quickly, please.
Why did you join these bandits?
Why did you join those bandits?
Because von Bergov is a traitor. A scourge of this land. Isn't that clear?
Your father is his vassal. Didn't it occur to you what would happen when he found out? Besides, a noble siding with such a rabble.
If I'd known, I'd never have consented to such a thing, believe me.
Because your spine is so bent from old age that you can't even stand up tall and straight anymore. Those bandits, as you call them, are the only people in this domain with the courage to stand against injustice for a righteous cause. But it seems that means nothing to all you here.
Enough. Remember who we owe our lives to. Have a little humility. Since we've lost everything else because of you.
I'd rather live in squalor than in a golden cage as von Bergov's rat.
Who are these bandits?
Who are they? These allies of yours?
Good checks. For the most part. That's all you need to know about them.
They're common murderers. They took the lives of my people, innocent people.
No one who tries to strike bargains with von Bergov is innocent in our eyes.
Now you've gone too far.
This is a war. All sorts of things can happen. As long as that criminal sits in Trotsky, there will be no peace in this domain.
There's no peace because of that very band of yours. The one you even left your own wedding for.
But we almost had him.
My God. Why do you punish me so?
So, is there two ways to go? Like, can we side with Bergov or with them? Well, there's two playthroughs that you can do in this game. Do you know Istvan Toth?
Does the name Istvan Toth mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
Because I have a feeling you must have come across him. And he has something that belongs to me.
Aye, I know the name. He joined us not long ago.
He's a traitor!
Traitor or not, we can use every man who will stand against von Bergov. But he's a foreigner, and I don't trust foreigners much.
What will we do?
Everything further would be spoilers. Gotcha. We'll use the attack on the Nabokov.
Von Bergov already knows the outlaws are based in Nebokov, and he's planning a big raid. We can take advantage of that.
If we're lucky, and he believes what Henry and I tell him, hopefully he'll only take out his wrath there.
Meanwhile, we could flee.
And leave them to their fate? Betray my comrades in arms?
Older, look around you, damn it. Was this not enough for you? If he wants, von Berghoff will raise every castle for miles around to the ground.
When does von Berghoff want to attack Nabokov?
Only he knows for now.
And don't even think about warning them. We must disappear immediately.
If we're to save ourselves, we'll have to cover our tracks.
What do you propose?
Well, it might sound mad, but Hashek was planning to burn down the fortress, and we...
I think I know where this is going.
We must do the same.
Are you mad? Burn down our family seat?
Oh, Older. Henry's right. It's the only way. We can't stay here and pretend nothing happened.
Do you have anywhere to go?
Yes, I suppose so.
Be sure to go as far as possible. And you should set off this very night and make sure no one sees you. We'll give you until morning, and then we'll send news to von Berghoff, and then it's in God's hands.
The two of us will go back to Trotsky now, and put on the best charade we can for von Berghoff.
And not a word to anyone about what happened here. Anyone.
If
what
it
about
all
the
works
peasants
out,
in the house?
and if we ever meet again, I'll repay you.
Let's not delay any longer, Older. God protect us. And you as well.
Are we at least washing ourselves? Are we watching it burn? Oh boy.
We should ride back. Report this to von Berghoff.
Dude, the plot twists in this game. Is insane. I love it. If we wash ourselves, we're all bloody as hell. I guess if we succeeded
I think
in
we
the...
made the right decision.
Definitely. You saw the hell Hashek and his men let loose, didn't you?
That's true. But von Berghoff won't just let it go. I don't know if we should return to Trotsky at all. What if he notices something? What if we slip up?
Then we're fucked.
Fuck. What then?
Disagree.
We'll have to pretend we didn't want to get involved. And only survived due to luck.
Right. Hashek wanted to handle it himself and leave us behind. So we only just made it out. And... God, Henry. I don't know if I can do this.
You can.
We must. Like always.
You can and you will, huh, Capon? You can and you will. It's like a good place to use the schnapps. Good idea. Let's have a drink. I've not a single way to have what's going to happen either not happen at all. That it's not going to the way it did. I mean, I think it's still gonna have a red line narrative that will happen anyways. I could pray the shrine for a buff. Off the road, drunken man. No more discussion? Are you shocked on what's going on, Hans? Oh, we are bloody as hell. I could switch to my more charismatic attire. Just enjoy this night's raid. Trusky Castle up ahead. Was it mud or a wolf yawning? It's just like the silent before the storm. A very clever choice of no conversation, running up to the castle, contemplating of what happens. I mean, Young 7 is not completely unright. What if Sir Otto is using us and is a menace to the land around here? There's way too much to speculate and think about to come to a proper conclusion. Overall, it's highly confusing. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. Okay. Washing ourselves might be an idea, Capon. Or not? We want to keep the blood on us to make this look more how's your bullet? More believable. It was bloody mess. Okay. I'm with you. Let me quickly. No marksman, no tailor. Good. What we could do though is to mix some perfumes. If you use it in combination with another perfume, it decreases charisma by 7. Weak line perfume. Let's have a little perfume on us. Be more convincible. Pulling you, Hans. You know the path, I guess.
Oh boy. Oh, Christ.
What smells good here?
That's me, thank you. It's lion perfume. Smells like the ballsack of a wild lion. He's upstairs. After you, Hans. Hello, maid Regina. Wait, what are you doing? Is he going to bed? Report to him in the morning. Oh. Oh, okay. What a mad lad! I would have waken up the Lord and be like, "My Lord! My Lord! This happens! Panic! Bah! Panic! Bah!" Not go to bed till morning. And just casually wake up and be like, "Oh, good that you're awake, my lords. This and this happens." But if Hans wants it so, then so shall it be. Done. Let's take a seat. Do I have any books that I could read? Monastic Rules of Saint Benedict? Definitely not. Not gonna read that. No, no, no. Sleep and save. Till 7:30. And we're gonna get up and have a drink. Report to Wardenberg off in the morning. There we go. So, food. Have some beer in the morning with some dried pear. Exactly. And some trout. And we're good. Scotsman, welcome back.
You're not gonna plow on Sunday, are you?
No, and nor should you.
Except, I don't have a bullock, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
Go and see the priest first.
We did have a little bit of a restart on our side as well. Looked like one of the games did an memory leak. And our main game, Kingdom Come Deliverance, was lagging like crazy. Lord!
What do we have here?
How's your day been, sir?
Worries, lad. Nothing but worries.
Oh, you'll add some more of that.
We're back from Semine, sir.
About time, too. We will talk about everything in my chamber. Let's go.
Sir, with regard to Semine...
I hope you bear some good news, Lord of Perkstein.
Well, unfortunately not, sir. Things went wrong. And old Semine and his people attacked us.
What? And where is Burgrave Hashek?
Hashek is... dead.
Dead? How? And what of his men?
It grieves me, sir. But none. None of them survived.
How did it happen? Speak.
That little...
It turns out Alder was working with the bandits. He even left his own wedding to help them ambush you.
That rat!
Lord Semine didn't want to turn over his son, so a battle broke out.
Kingdom Come, what's it all about? Single player, yes. So, in short, Scotsman, it is a medieval simulation where you could do nearly everything. The more you do your thing, the better you become in it. Your skill will go up. So, if you use, for example, a sword, you'll be better in swordsman in using that sword. If you pick up herbs and brew them, you'll become better in alchemy and make better potions and whatnot. It's having a semi-fictional, semi-real, medieval historical background, and it lets you just live through some potential sceneries that might have happened in the past of our history. And it's very cinematic. It's not easy, but a lot more approachable than the first game in terms of controls. And if you're in for a good RPG with you know, consequences, where you'd like to see what happens for your actions, highly recommend it. I think this will be, or at least it's for me, Game of the Year 2025. I don't know if there's a game out there that will come out that will be better for me. Yeah, definitely. There's like at least you get around 50 to 60 hours out of the main story alone. If you consider buying it, Scotsman, !IG, makes you through our partner, support the channel doing so, save some coin, spend the coin on your channel, on some food, or over here, maybe, if you enjoyed. It was Hashek's fault.
Everything could have been different, sir.
What could have been different?
Burgrave Hashek and his men unnecessarily escalated the situation and started killing people. He didn't even spare the women folk.
God, what a fool. Why did he do it?
Oh, he went completely mad. He saw everyone as a traitor.
So undisciplined. He was to bring young Semine here and not murder my subjects. And what happened then?
What happened?
It sounds like the Semine folk stood no chance.
At first not, sir. It was all over soon. So then we searched the fortress and found Older wounded.
I'd keep and speak.
We wanted to arrest him, but he fought like a wounded animal. He didn't survive.
I still don't understand what happened with Hashek and my men.
Well, up till then, everything went smoothly, if you could say that. Hashek ordered the fortress to be torched as a warning to others. But then, the rest of the Semine garrison suddenly pounced on us out of nowhere, and a terrible massacre started. Hashek? Never in my life have I seen anyone fight like that. He must have caught 10 arrows covering the retreat. But to no avail. In the end, the fortress was in flames, and only the two of us made it out alive.
I hope the flames could be seen all the way to Nebakov. Those bastards will soon meet the same fate.
Keep silent, condemn the massacre. Keep silent.
That will be all for now. I will speak with the Chamberlain about the steps we shall take against Nebakov. I will announce my plan to all my vassals and allies at the evening feast. I will be expecting you both.
Certainly, sir. Come for me in the evening, so we can go there together.
You're approaching a crucial point. Watch out. Once you talk to the Cape Pawn, free access to the world will be restricted for a while. All side quests except Demons of Trotsky can be completed later. Okay. That's totally fine. Oh, Hans! Oh, Hans. Full victory. Talk to Capon this evening.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
Is that so? Lady Hedvika? Not Florin? Oh, Florian. Looks like a Romanian dude to me. And with that piss pool weather, my dear folks, we shall gather again tomorrow under this banner of Kormakrtv. I thank you for tuning in. For those watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. See you in the next episode.